Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going through the GS7 Alive compound. It's you have to go on MX Bike Shop for this and pay for it. I think it's $1.50 or something like that. Definitely a super fun track though. Sorry if I don't ride great. I haven't played bikes in like a couple days. But this track is super fun. I definitely recommend it. But if you don't want to pay for the track, that's actually the only way to get it. Today we're riding the Honda 250, and I really like this as the 250. It seems very stable, but the turns on this track are just great. The ruts hold you well. The jumps, they seem very well scaled. I don't know how scaled they are compared to like the actual Alive. I don't know how one-to-one they are, because obviously the bikes are different and the physics are different and such like that. So I don't know exactly how scaled they are close to one another. This will be my first lap on bikes in about, couple days. So like I said, apologies if it's rough, but I really like this track. I've only ridden it like once or twice. I wish more people had it so we could have some online servers with it, but it's a super fun track. This jump you have to really scrub pretty hard. You have to watch some of the jumps. Some of the jumps you can scrub super hard. Some of the jumps you gotta watch it. I'm not quite sure how to attack this one. What I was thinking was you can either just do this and bump over it and land on the downside, or you can launch into it and you can land in that first roller. So maybe we'll give it a try next lap, and we'll see how it goes. This one's just an absolute floater. It just throws you over top. But the track is very nice. The skybox I like with the clouds and everything. There is a little bit of sand. It doesn't really slow you down much. You can jump right through it. I like the different line choices. You don't have to use the same line every time in each turn. You can change it up as much as you want. I think there's at least 2 to 3 lines per turn, which is super nice. But the track deforms well as well. You can actually get some good lines going. You can really hit the inside, take the middle, or even the outside most of the time. But overall, the track's just super nice. There's not a ton of stuff around it. Like it's very barren besides the track. But that's if the track's good, then I guess the environment shouldn't really matter too much, because the main focus obviously is going to be the track and the track itself. And I'm pretty sure in Alive there wasn't too much surrounding it in like the regular game on the 360, so I don't believe it matters too much. There's trees. Most of them are the same, I do believe. I don't think there's too many different differentiations in the trees, but the track's pretty fun. I do recommend it if you need a track to ride. You can change up your lines. You can. It's a very raceable track. Very raceable track. It's not super wide is one thing. You could probably fit 2 bikes next to each other comfortably, but any wider than that, and you're not gonna make it. Some sections just feel very skinny, which is, I mean, they're not skinny to the point where it's ridiculous. It's more of like, I wouldn't want to be next to someone that isn't very skilled at the game, because you're just gonna get taken out because it's so skinny. But personally, over the other JS7 compound, the one that's free on mxbikesmods.com, is this one is much. I prefer this one much more. We'll send this into the roller. You can definitely make that either with a better run up on the outside or a 450, obviously. But I'm trying to ride different bikes. If there's different tracks or bikes you guys want me to try, I'll definitely try those out. Oh jeez. So having a lot of fun with it, trying to hop back into the bikes things, playing a lot of Modern Warfare with DMZ and stuff like that. I think DMZ is pretty cool. I was a very avid Tarkov player, and I quite enjoyed that game. Well, I don't think anybody can enjoy that game quite very much, but yeah, it's been a good time. but trying to get back on the MX Bikes grind, trying to get into some racing and such. Um, I had an MX Bikes shop username and stuff. I lost it. Got to find it so I can actually sign up for these races again. But once I get that all squared away, I'll probably get back into the racing thing. I'm going to try and get into some either open lobbies or lobbies with friends. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we didn't go down, so that's a plus. Probably not going to make this. No. Probably won't make this either, no. But it's a good thing this jump is not exactly very challenging. So, no, but if you guys want to run an open lobby, I could set something like that up, or I could just do a video with my friends or something like that. Just really experimenting with different bikes. Like when I race indoors for Supercross and such, I prefer a 450. Oh no! I prefer a 450 by a lot. And, but if I'm... Oh no! Oh, just sleeking by that section. If I'm racing outdoors, I prefer the 250. I'm just a lot more comfortable outdoors with all the roughness on a 250 by like a lot. I'd much prefer on a... Oh no! On a 450, it seems like I can't handle the roughness, and during a race, I just seem to wad myself all the time, which it gets annoying and frustrating when you're trying to race. Obviously, the public races don't really mean much of anything, but when you want to just do well regardless, because it is a race, the 250 outdoors just seems to be the move for me and for most people. The 450s are just a hard bike to ride in general if you're going to ride them consistently. I wouldn't recommend them for someone that's new to the game. I definitely recommend a 250. Like I said, sorry for the bad riding. I haven't ridden in I haven't played in days, so it's gonna take me a minute to get back into the swing of things. But no, I wouldn't recommend the 450 to anybody new. It's definitely easier to get over rhythms and stuff like that, obviously. But it's easier for Supercross for sure. I much prefer the 450, but outdoors, the roughness, it gets out of hand, the bike slides. It's just a lot more responsibility to handle and take care of. Some days I can manage the 450 very well. Some days I can't ride it at all. So it's just it's a weird balance that seems to mess me up. So when I race, I'm just gonna sit on the 250s. Right now I'm just doing some testing and bike shopping around really to see which 250 I prefer. If you guys recommend a 250 that has decent control and a good bottom end, a lot of power, which I would assume would be the KTM. They've usually, at least in real life, they've got one of the most bottom end I've ever ridden. I don't know how that, transfers to the game. I'm pretty sure they have like one of the fastest motors, the KTM, like in a straight line, but the suspension's just not great. The handling's just not as great as other bikes in this game. So, but if you're a good rider, then it really shouldn't matter what bike you're on. You just want the best equipment to ride. If you're gonna, if you are competing at a certain level, obviously you need good equipment to compete. So, just bike shopping around. If you guys have any recommendations on which bike would be, super well suited and, maybe I enjoy it more than the other ones, leave it down in the comments and I'll try it for the next video and see how it feels for me personally. So far, I've really liked the Honda and the Gas. They both seemed the most comfortable to hop on and instantly just start spinning laps on. But the Honda feels more almost like you have to be much more aggressive on the throttle. If not, it almost lugs a little bit. So if you're more of an aggressive style, honestly, the Honda might be the move, especially the 450. If you're not on the gas, the bike seems to feel heavy and lug, but if you're aggressive on the throttle, it seems to be super stable and everything. So it's one of those things that it can be fast for a fast rider, if that makes sense. I haven't tried a lot of the bikes yet. Obviously, since this update, since I got new tires, since like all this stuff came into play. I haven't tried the Yamaha, I haven't tried the Kawasaki, the Husky, I haven't tried most of the bikes. I think the only ones I've tried was the Honda. I think that is it. I think those are the only 250s I've tried so far. So I'm going to experiment with those and see which one feels the best for me personally. But anyway, super fun track. I really enjoy it. I could spin laps on it all day. It's one of those tracks that if I'm ever bored, I'll hop on and play this one, because it just seems, once you get a flow going, it's super fun. And to hit that section over there to my left right there, super satisfying to hit clean every time. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I didn't even hit it clean once this video actually, but oh no, that's bad. But no, track's super fun. Do recommend it. It does cost money to have the track, so that is unfortunate because not everyone obviously wants to buy the track. When you do go on shops, you have to, I think you have to put down as a deposit a minimum of $10. So, you know, you can get a bunch of tracks. Like I have the Hurricane Compound, which I really enjoy the Hurricane Compound. I haven't ridden it. Oh wow, I haven't ridden it in quite a while actually. So maybe we'll hop on there and talk about that track. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment on the bike I should try or tracks I should try. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys. See ya.